Vera Lynn Biography, Death and Best Quotes. Introduction. Vera Lynn was one of Britain's most beloved singers and entertainers, remembered around the world as the force's sweetheart. During the darkest days of World War II, her songs brought hope, comfort, and courage to millions of soldiers and civilians. With a career spanning more than 90 years, Vera Lynn became a symbol of resilience, patriotism, and kindness. Her music continues to inspire generations long after her passing. Early life. Vera Margaret Welch was born on March 20, 1917, in East Ham, Essex, England, now part of London. She was the daughter of Bertram Welch, a plumber, and Annie Martin, a dressmaker. From an early age, Vera showed remarkable musical talent. She began singing publicly when she was only 7 years old. Her grandmother suggested the stage name Vera Lynn, which she adopted before starting her professional career. Growing up in a working-class family, Vera experienced the economic difficulties of the 1920s and 1930s. Despite these challenges, her passion for music remained strong. She performed with local bands and gradually gained recognition for her warm voice and charming personality. Beginning of a music career. During the 1930s, Vera Lynn joined several dance bands and began making radio appearances. Her popularity increased rapidly as audiences appreciated her soothing singing style. In 1937, she became the featured vocalist with the Joe Loss Orchestra, one of Britain's leading dance bands. Her recordings and radio broadcasts attracted nationwide attention. By the late 1930s, Vera had become a well-known performer across the United Kingdom. However, it was World War II that transformed her into a national icon. The force's sweetheart. When World War II began in 1939, Britain faced uncertainty, fear, and hardship. Vera Lynn's music provided emotional support to people separated from loved ones by the war. She became known as the force's sweetheart after regularly performing songs requested by British servicemen. Her radio program, Sincerely Yours, allowed soldiers stationed abroad to send messages to their families back home. One of her most famous songs, We'll Meet Again, became an anthem of hope during the war. The song reassured families that separation was temporary and that loved ones would reunite someday. Another popular song, The White Cliffs of Dover, became a symbol of British determination and optimism. Vera traveled extensively to entertain troops in dangerous war zones, including Egypt, India, and Burma. These performances often took place close to military operations, demonstrating her dedication to boosting morale among servicemen and women. Her efforts earned widespread admiration and established her as one of the most important cultural figures of wartime Britain. Post-war success. After the war ended in 1945, Vera Lynn remained one of Britain's most popular entertainers. She continued recording music, appearing on radio and television, and performing live concerts. Her songs appealed to audiences seeking comfort and nostalgia in the post-war years. In 1952, she became the first British artist to reach #1 on the American music charts with the song Auf Wiedersehen Sweetheart. This achievement expanded her international reputation and demonstrated her ability to connect with audiences far beyond Britain. Throughout the 1950s and 1960s, Vera maintained a successful recording career while adapting to changing musical trends. Charity and humanitarian work. Beyond music, Vera Lynn dedicated much of her life to charitable causes. She became a passionate advocate for children with cerebral palsy and other disabilities. She supported numerous organizations and fundraising campaigns aimed at improving healthcare and quality of life for vulnerable individuals. In 1975, she was appointed Officer of the Order of the British Empire, OBE. Later, in 1995, she was made a Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire, DBE, becoming Dame Vera Lynn. These honors recognize not only her contributions to entertainment but also her lifelong commitment to charity and public service. Later years. Even in her later years, Vera Lynn remained a cherished public figure. In 2009, at the age of 92, she achieved a remarkable milestone when her album We'll Meet Again, the very best of Vera Lynn, reached #1 on the UK Albums Chart. This achievement made her the oldest living artist ever to top the British album charts at that time. Her music experienced renewed popularity during anniversaries of World War II and remembrance events. Younger generations discovered her songs, ensuring her legacy would continue. Throughout her life, Vera remained humble, gracious, and deeply appreciative of her supporters. Death. Dame Vera Lynn passed away on June 18, 2020, at her home in East Sussex, England. She was 103 years old. Her family announced that she died peacefully surrounded by loved ones. Although no specific cause of death was publicly disclosed, she had reached an extraordinary age and had experienced a gradual decline associated with advanced years. News of her death generated tributes from around the world. British leaders, military organizations, musicians, and millions of fans expressed gratitude for her contributions during World War II and her decades of charitable service. Her passing was particularly poignant because it occurred during the COVID-19 pandemic, a time when her message of hope and resilience resonated strongly once again. Legacy. Vera Lynn's influence extends far beyond music. She became a symbol of courage, unity, and optimism during one of history's most challenging periods. For many people, her songs represent hope in difficult times. We'll Meet Again remains one of the most recognizable songs associated with World War II and British history. Her commitment to supporting military personnel, charitable causes, and vulnerable communities earned her respect across generations. Today, Vera Lynn is remembered not only as a singer but as a national treasure whose voice helped comfort a nation during wartime. Best quotes by Vera Lynn. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. There will always be an England while there's a country lane. I've always felt privileged to have been able to help people through difficult times. Music has a wonderful way of bringing people together. The affection people have shown me throughout my life has been overwhelming. I never imagined my songs would mean so much to so many people. Hope is something we should never lose. If my music brought comfort to people, then I consider that my greatest achievement. Conclusion. Dame Vera Lynn lived an extraordinary life that spanned more than a century. From her humble beginnings in East Ham to becoming the beloved Force's sweetheart, she touched millions through her music, compassion, and dedication to public service. Her songs lifted spirits during World War II and continued to inspire hope throughout her life. Even after her death in 2020 at the age of 103, Vera Lynn's legacy remains a powerful reminder of resilience, kindness, and the enduring power of music.